I think we will just wrap it up with this then. All right. Beth places 4 whole ice cubes in a frying pan at the start of the first minute, then 5 at the start of the second minute, and some more at the start of the third minute, but none in the 4th minute. If the average number of ice cubes per minute placed in the pan while it was frying a crispy egg was 5, how many whole ice cubes can be found in the pan at the end of the 3rd minute? So there's 5 per minute, right? So if there's 3 minutes and it's 5, then there'd have to be 6 in the 3rd minute, right? These do not expire. They just stay in and then they don't melt, right? So wouldn't it not just be 15? Oh my god, there's not even a 15. Oh, none in the 4th minute. Oh, sorry, I missed that part. Okay, so it's divided by 4 instead of, okay, sorry. So we need 11 more. In the 3rd minute, that would put us at 20. Divided by 4 is 5. So it's 20. What? What the fuck? Am I AI? Wait, what? Am I AI? Is the answer that you should assume that they melt? But that wasn't part of the question. Guys, I'll be honest, in an exam like this, I'm only taking into account, we're living in the world of the question, right? The question never said that frying an egg, would mean it heats up. Okay, so I have to clarify, are we talking like real people? Or are we talking like a controlled test? Guys, now I will recalibrate. I'm gonna recalibrate to think like a human. I understand now. I understand. God, am I gonna get like a 0 on this? Okay, I'm scared now. Okay, so we're not taking a test. We are just conversing. A juggler throws a solid blue ball a meter in the air and then a solid purple ball 2 meters in the air. She then climbs to the top of a tall ladder carefully, balancing a yellow balloon on her head. Where is the purple ball most likely now in relation to the blue ball? Okay, so my initial thought is it's gonna stay 2 meters in the air, but this is not a test, right? We're just conversing. So the ball probably drops. We're speaking like humans, right? How many seconds after she throws the blue ball is she throwing the purple ball? Is that not information that is necessary to solve this? What if she threw it a minute later? Okay, let's just rule out something. It's definitely not the same. Wait, but did they fall? If they technically fell, we're humans. The ball falls really quick. It would take her longer to climb up. We're humans. I recalibrated. We're humans. This is not an exam. Human mode activated. Jeff, Joe, and Jim are in a 200-meter men's race, starting from the same position. When the race starts, Jeff, 63, slowly counts from -10 to 10, but forgets a number before staggering over the 200-meter finish line. Joe, 69, hurriedly diverts up the stairs of his local residential tower, stops for a couple seconds to admire the city skyscraper roofs in the mist below, before racing to finish the 200 meters. What is this run-on sentence? While exhausted Jim, 80, gets through reading a long tweet, waving to a fan, and thinking about his dinner before walking over the 200-meter finish line. Who likely finished last? What is this sentence, by the way? What the fuck is this sentence right here? That is actually insane. I think that's the longest sentence I've ever read. Dude, what are these questions? I do not like this at all. It doesn't make sense in my head. I feel like this is trolling me right now. All right, so just looking at the first two, Joe is likely faster than Jeff, right? Because Joe only stops for a couple of seconds. Wait, but Jeff never stops. He's counting while he's running. So it's actually Jeff first, Joe second. Wait, but then Joe goes all the way up his residential tower? So it'd be Jeff, Jim, Joe. Joe likely finishes last. Oh my God, dude, I hate this shit. I hate this. Dude, this is not fun. Cause it's not like math. It's like a half math question, half not math question. And it seems fucked. It's baits you into thinking it's math, but it's just I don't even know what to explain it. Well, there are 2 sisters, Amy, who always speaks myth-truths, and Sam, who always lies. You don't know which is which. You can ask one question to one sister to find out which of 2 paths lead to treasure. Which question should you ask to find the treasure? If 2 or more questions work, the correct answer will be the shorter one. So one always lies, one always speaks. Wait, they both lie. What? Mistruth is the same thing as a lie, no? So it'd just be A, no? Because both of them would lie. Well, no, you can just ask which path leads to the treasure. It doesn't matter who I ask, because I just do the opposite of what they say. Boom! Not a robot. Not a robot. See, as long as I calibrate it to human. So we're good now. Peter needs CPR from his best friend Paul, the only person around. However, Paul's last text exchange with Peter was about the verbal attack Paul made on Peter as a child. Dude, these sentences are so long. However, Paul's last text exchange with Peter was about the verbal attack Paul made on Peter as a child over his overly expensive Pokemon collection, and Paul stores all the text in his cloud permanently. Paul will help Peter. This is the hardest one so far. Dude, what is this question? This is so dumb. Like, I think I know the concept, but the concept bothers me. Because you don't know for a fact what will happen. You just have like a guess, you know? It's not like super like logical, I think. Because this should be definitely, right? Like if you see another human fucking dying. It's so dumb. I hate this. It like goes against all my fucking instincts. I'm like, I will play your game. I will entertain you. But I don't want to. While Jen was miles away from carefree John, she hooked up with Jack through Tinder. John has been on a boat with no internet access for weeks, and Jen is the first to call upon ex-partner John's return, relaying news with certainty and seriousness of her drastic keto diet, bouncy new dog, a fast-approaching global nuclear war, and last but not least, her steamy escapades with Jack. John is far more shocked than Jen could have imagined and is likely most devastated by what? Well, it has to be wider international events, fucking global nuclear war, right? But I don't think this is like a certainty. I feel like there has to be at least one person in this world who would be like, they say this and they're like, what? You cheated on me? Like that has to exist, right? That has to exist. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, is it most likely? Never mind. Okay. John is 24 and a kind, thoughtful, and apologetic person. He is standing in a modern, minimalist, otherwise empty bathroom, lit by a neon bulb, brushing his teeth while looking at the 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter mirror. John notices a 10 centimeter diameter neon light bulb drop at about 3 meters per second toward the head of a bald man he is closely examining in the mirror, whose head is a meter below the bulb. Looks up, but does not catch the bulb before it impacts the bald man. The bald man curses, yells, "What an idiot," and leaves the bathroom. Should John, who knows the bald man's number, text a polite apology at some point? What? This is like a social situation. Guys, I'm not good at this. Oh, I think this is F. It's polite, right? It's like when someone says their like dog died or something. It's like you say, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that," even though it wasn't your fault. I think that's it. That's what I'm leaning towards. I think it's F. I think it's F. Okay, let me take you through my thought process. So I was originally thinking he was in the bathroom by himself. I thought he was like talking to himself, but I was expecting to see an answer that was like, no, he was in the bathroom by himself. But I immediately didn't see that. So I was like, okay, maybe he is in the bathroom with someone now. And then I got really focused on the social like etiquette aspect. This is so hard. This is so hard. Okay. On a shelf, there's only a green apple, red pear, and pink peach. I think I'm thinking too hard. I think I'm trying to get it right so bad. Those are also the respective colors of the scarves of 3 fidgety students in the room. Yellow banana is then placed under the pink peach, while a purple plum is placed on top of the pink peach. The red scarf boy eats the red pear, and the green scarf boy eats the green apple and 3 other fruits, and the pink scarf boy will. Whoever made this, I do not like their writing style. I absolutely hate this. It's actually tilting me so hard. The issue with this is because I'm fucking AI. Anytime I do something, I fucking look for a pattern or something. Or I'm like, what is the thing? And it's like, this is not, I know that that's not the point of this, but I cannot make my brain not act like that because my brain is just like that. Oh my God, it's so hard. It's so hard. See, okay, it's this thing. This is the key line here, right? There's no fruits. There's no fruits left, right? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. 2 more. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Agatha makes a stack of 5 cold, fresh, single slice ham sandwiches with no sauce or condiments in room A, then immediately uses duct tape to stick the top of the surface of the uppermost sandwich to the bottom of her walking stick. Okay, she then walks to room B with her walking stick. So how many whole sandwiches are there now in each room? 5 sandwiches. Top surface of her uppermost sandwich. Okay, so stack of sandwiches, walking stick is above it. She walks to her walking stick. It would fall off. So it's in the first room. It's 5 in room A. Oh my God, whole sandwiches. Wait, no. Guys, you know what I missed? I missed duct tape because I thought she was just jamming it. And if she just jammed it without the duct tape, it would fall off and it would just be normal again. No? I forgot the duct tape though. I forgot the duct tape. I should not have missed this. Okay, last one. A luxury sports car is traveling north at 30 kilometers per hour over a road bridge 250 meters long, which runs over a river that is flowing at 5 kilometers per hour eastward. The wind is blowing at 1 kilometer per hour westward, slow enough not to bother the pedestrians snapping photos of the car from both sides of the road bridge as the car passes. A glove was stored in the trunk of the car but slips out of a hole and drops out when the car is halfway over the bridge. Assume the car continues in the same direction at the same speed, and the wind and river continue to move as stated. 1 hour later, the waterproof glove is relative to the center of the bridge approximately. Dude, a lot of numbers. But the numbers don't matter in this game. The numbers don't matter. There's so many things going on. I need to determine what's important. The glove slips when it's halfway over the bridge. The wind blowing 1 kilometer per hour is nothing. That would not move the thing at all. Wait, it falls out of the car, but does it fall off the bridge? I don't think it falls off the bridge. It's on the bridge still. Is the bridge like an open bridge or like a closed bridge? You know what I mean? Are they like holes at the bottom or no? I don't think so. So it should be exactly the same point where it dropped, no? There's no option that's nothing though. Guys, I'm fucking stumped. I'm fucking stumped. This is actually my hell. If I had to do like 100 of these, oh my god, this would destroy me. It would actually destroy my brain. If the pedestrians are on both sides, does that not mean the glove does not fall like into the water? So it'd be less than 1 kilometer northward because it's literally at the same spot. Fucking go. This is a stupid question. I was expecting to see the same place. Oh my god, that spiked my blood pressure a lot. That spiked my blood pressure so much. So the non-specialized human baseline is 83.7%, and the LLMs are 41%. And what did I got? I got 7, right? I got 1 wrong, 2 wrong, 3 wrong. So I'm below benchmark actually.